Hello everybody, this is Turgaya, and I'm here to talk to you about Xur's inventory and review for the weekend of May 18th through the 22nd, 2018. Alright, let's get to it. Xur is in the tower, so go ahead and zone in to Xur. You don't need to go ahead and track him this week because he's in the tower, so you've seen that video before. I'm a little disappointed. I was hoping he'd be hanging out by Anna Bray. Alright, so travel over here like you're going towards Cade, and then we're going to go ahead and hang a left, go past Dead Orbit, and up these stairs, and you see there's a crowd over here, and say hi to Xur.
These are from the Nine.
Alright, so he has his usual assortment of loot. This week, the new goods are the Suros Regime and the Claws of Ahamkara. Alright, so for the Titan, he has the Crest of Alpha Lupi, and for the Hunter, he has the Gemini Jester. That's it for a bunch of views, but I'm going to go ahead and give the review. For those of you who are leaving us, there's my info. Please like, subscribe, follow. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright, so starting with the weapon of the week, the Suros Regime. Honestly, I haven't tried this. What I'm hearing from the community is that this is fairly lackluster. It's an auto rifle, is what it comes down to. It gives you a little bit of healing, but it's a 600 RPM auto rifle when you're hip fire, and it's a 450 RPM auto rifle when you're ADS. Is it worth your exotic slot? Probably not, unless you're like seriously into automatic rifles. All right, moving on for the Hunter. We have the Gemini Jester pants. So what these do is when you dodge, they disorient your nearby enemies and temporarily remove their radars. These are a great utility exotic. They're fun to play with. However, the new Wormhusk crown, I think it's called, exotic, is really a much better choice for most players. Let me check the name of that. Yeah, the Wormhusk crown. Yeah, I can't see spending my exotic slot on the Gemini Jester when the Wormhusk crown is a quest reward for Warmind. Moving on for the Hunter, for the Titan, we have the Crest of Alpha Lupi. Generates an additional orb of light from supers and a healing pulse when barricade is activated. That's handy. A lot of times you're activating your barricade in response to a threat, so getting a little bit of healing is nice. It's not the #1 choice for your exotic armor slot, but depending on your situation, it can be nice. And lastly, for the Warlock, we have the returning Claws of Ahamkara. These give you an extra melee charge, so they're subclass neutral. I don't play the Warlock as a melee combatant. If I did, I'd probably still be running Ophidian aspects because of the extended range. Anyhow, moving on, we have our regular weekly stuff. We have the Faded Engram, which will grant you an exotic that's not already in your collection. And we have the 3 of Coins, which grants you an extra 50% to your chance of getting an exotic from an activity in the world. So if you're running, say, a public event and it has a 1% chance of giving you an exotic, this will make it 1.5%. Not a huge impact. Run them now if you've got them, rather than when you're at the end of your collection. Lastly, we have the Nightfall card, the 5 of Swords. This allows you to get additional modifiers and get your multiplier for the Nightfall up really high. Okay. That's it. I want to thank you for watching. As always, I hope this helped some of you Guardians, and I will see you Starside.